like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads are going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibility.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Well, now how about this return? And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. A number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose, good things happen downfield.
Oh, 13.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Now it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, here's Mitchell. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end. Now it's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Able to get away. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. This is taken around the 12. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return, and the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1, a lot more to go. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A first down carry for Henry. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. 2nd down and 4. Now Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. To throw is Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mark Andrews. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's Mark Andrews who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And throwing here, Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now Mason. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Here we go. Set go.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the 1st. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Purdy from the gun. This one caught by Kittle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. He'll start with a give to Henry. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Again, it's Henry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's 2nd and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. Broken tackle. And some room to work. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, 52 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 2nd and a couple. They go play action with Jackson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Rashad Bateman, 57 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
I can't help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. Past the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's Mark Andrews who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. As San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19. Now Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 26 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Jackson. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing is Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Out now is the punter, Jordan Stout. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at the 34. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Purdy looking to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Out of the gun, Purdy. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Jordan Mason, 38 yards. And the 49ers have moved out in front. Extra point try now for Moody. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Jackson now. Walker with a grab, left side. So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Jackson from the shotgun. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They go play action now. Jackson. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. 2nd down and 6 now. Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. And this is incomplete.
He is just not at his focus in this game. It's not 1 drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. Now Jackson to the right side. It's caught by Mitchell. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll bring them back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Purdy now to throw. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Shotgun now with Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. As the first half is winding down. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As it looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey, and now a fumble. The ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Left wing, 19.
Back to throw, Purdy. Going to throw right side here, complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Ready.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's complete out left to Ayuk. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Purdy. This is caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the 49ers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. And able to get this out to the 25. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the 2nd half. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson finds his man over the middle. It's likely. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Henry up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here's Jackson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Yetur Gross-Matos in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Taking it about the 16. A great return there of 22 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38. Starting the drive with Mason on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And throwing here, Purdy. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Purdy looking to throw. This one caught by Kittle. Touchdown! George Kittle, 37 yards. And the Niners are able to add on to that lead. Now Moody for the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. Now Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Henry running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down. They needed 4. They got 8. And it results in a conversion on 4th down. Jackson now. Over the middle, complete. That's Flowers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. Jackson going to run, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So that drive, 12 plays in length. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. On the screen, this is Mason. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Niners are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Now Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens 1st down as he'll get this up to the 39. Jackson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. And Jackson throwing once more. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. From the gun, it's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Jackson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. So that drive in total 8 plays. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Back to throw, Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And they try to set up the screen, but that almost disaster as it falls incomplete. Very nearly a turnover, but it's 4th down. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Zay Flowers and his offense about to begin their next drive. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they...
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Jackson. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They go play action with Jackson. Crossing route, he finds Likely. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To throw again is Jackson. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year